and his team just strategically and successfully ruined Young Thug's career. When they initially dropped the interrogation footage, that took away Young Thug's street credibility.
They did that?
For the most part, it's the only reason we talk about Young Thug in the same breath as Drake and Kendrick is because Young Thug sat at the top of Atlanta, which we now consider the Mecca of hip hop. So if it's the Mecca and you're the voice of Atlanta, then you are automatically put in that conversation. He took that away, right, by exposing that Young Thug is a snitch. Now,
they did that.
Additional tapes that Gunna and his team just released, they tackled and destroyed his relationship.
Gunna's team is releasing these audios. Say on God.
How? Hold on, bro.
With other powerful people in Atlanta, and they just destroy Young Thug's credibility in music.
Say on God.
You know, when he did his 2-album deal with me, Cash called me one day like, "Hey, what the hell going on with Gunna? Who's speaking for him?" I'm like, "Wow." Like, "Oh, I'm net." You know, he trying to get signed right here where we can't sign it, and he demanded he want, you know, 20 million. Ooh. So I already told him, like, whatever you want, just say it. I'm gonna give you the money, whatever you want. Just on some, we broke. Like, I know you can't go nowhere in this world and get no $20 million check from no label. You're not doing nothing like that. You alright, but you ain't doing that like that. You know.
Oh, this is Thug sneak dissing on Gunna?
Damn.
The number one album you just had right now, I paid you to have a number one album. You didn't, you know what I'm saying, honestly, earn a number one album over the weekend, my boy.
Huh?
I paid for that.
What does he mean he paid? Like bots? Or what we talking about here?
I never said that to him. I never told him that. You know, cause we just got the plug on that. Like,
whoa. Are they talking about bots? Hold on.
Number one album. I spent 50 extra grand buying motherfucking stream. $50,000 buying streams for you.
How? Hold on, bro. How?
For you to beat me. Like, that Cash know the same plug, so Cash could do the same thing. But Cash like, let it go. Cash just like, snap down. Like,
whoa.
let a nigga on the way and I ain't sending shit.
They buying streaming bots for their music. Oh my god.
Michael Player.
Gunna and his team did a little bit of self-sacrificing there. They threw themselves to the wolves and said, okay, let's expose ourselves. Young Thug paid for me to have the number one over the weekend. They threw themselves to the wolves and said, okay, here. But this was actually a setup. They dropped this to provide background
that Thug paid.
Young Thug doing this for himself.
Damn!
You see, Gunna, for the most part, is relying on, man, listen, if Young Thug faked my numbers, there's only so much that this could come back on me because, like, bro, like, I didn't do it myself. Young Thug did it for me, so I'm not in control of that. And then my numbers, ever since me and
the world around us is so fake. This is actually insane to me, bro. Gunna, probably an album that I listen to every day, or like a song that's on that album I listen to every day. He used streamer bots to get, bro, that's nuts. He got awards for that album.
I've been beefing has been pretty great. I had a number one record. I've had a multi-platinum record. I've had a number 2 or 3 album in the country. You know, I had a number 1 rap and hip hop album. So my numbers are straight. So this was a setup. So then following this, they dropped another audio where Young Thug is talking to his manager and telling his manager, hey, when my album dropped, I need to go number 1.
Oh,
the manager telling him, bro,
gosh.
you got Morgan Wallen, who's a different beast out here, bro. His album is like 20 weeks old, but like every week he does 100,000, bro. I mean, I don't know if we can beat that. Thug say, man, bro, then we got the same plug with like, yo, like catching them folks. Hey, bro.
Who's Cash?
Yo, bottom stream. Hey, bro, do whatever you gotta do, man, to make sure I beat this dude.
I said nobody's ever put out 2 number 1 albums from
Like,
Bell.
even like if you're getting streams, you're getting money regardless. So even wanting to pass somebody who's had an album out for 10 weeks, I think he said, wanting to pass him with fake streams is just greedy.
Obviously, hopefully you're out by your birthday. You know what I'm saying? But if you weren't, like, that would be historic. Right. And even if Uzi moves, we still have to deal with Morgan Wallen because he's doing 100,000 every week, no matter what. Who? Morgan Wallen, the country guy. Yeah, what the fuck is this nigga doing? Why the fuck didn't we think to put him on the album? Like, what the fuck? I mean,
Bro is so money hungry. Is it not enough?
Yo, my man, I'm not going to sleep until we beat him. So whatever.
He said, why didn't we put the country guy on the album? Like, when did you make country music, dude?
Yeah, whatever happened. So beat the boy, beat the boy, tell the boy you can't beat me, join me. That's iconic. Get on this song, young boy. Everything, you know what I mean? Man. Let's go. Yeah, let's try to beat that nigga. You still got that plug, right? That shit we did with none of them. You still got that
plug.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. Alright, my boy. Yeah. Alright, I love you. Call me out.
Bro.
Alright, I love you. Call me out.
The plug that he's referring to, the little plug thing with Gunna, is when he bought Gunna the $50,000 worth of streams to go #1 over the weekend. Now, the person allegedly who is applying these streams is actually Kojo. Now, if you know who Kojo is, then you know why we're not going to do no deep dive or go any further in Kojo and his activities.
Who?
But what this right here would do for Young Thug,
I'm gonna do my research.
All credibility from him. Even if Young Thug drops an album today and it goes 200,000 copies first week, naturally, authentically,
right,
it's always gonna be that asterisk. Young Thug be paying for streams, bro.
Right.
If he goes 200, the entire timeline gonna be, man, bruh, how much that #1 cost you, Thug? Man, Thug, you buy it. It's the same thing with Drake and ghostwriting. We knew that ghostwriting was a thing in the industry. We knew that everybody had ghostwriters. But once Drake got exposed for ghostwriting, it was now high stakes for Drake. And Drake lost a lot of things in those accusations now, right? A lot of y'all probably believe, man, it didn't affect Drake not one because Drake moved on and dropped things like Scorpion and other things, you know, and sold 1 million copies first week with views. But it was high stakes for Drake. Drake, before those
that really makes you wonder who else is doing all this buying streams, bro. That's crazy. That's all I'm thinking about right now. Like,
rumors was playing for #1 rapper of all time. Before those ghostwriting rumors, even Drake's biggest critic did not have an articulate argument for why Drake was not at that point a top 5 rapper of all time. And at this point in time, if the ghostwriting rumors did not exist, there will be no argument for why Drake is not the greatest rapper of all time. There's zero argument for it. But because the ghostwriting exists,
that's your opinion.
That right there is Drake's asterisk. That right there is what a lot of people can fall back on and say, bruh, I can't put no dude with ghostwriters as no top 5 or #1 of, no, hell nah. So with Thug, now it's gonna be whatever success you think you can ever achieve in this rap stuff is always going to come with an asterisk. You're never, ever, ever, ever going to be given the credit that you deserve. And unfortunately for you, your career is now tied to Gunna's career. Your career is now tied to your enemy because you put y'all in competition. You're the one who chose to release an album a week after his so y'all could compete. And now we know you bought numbers for yours so you can slightly outsell Gunna. I think Thug did like 90,000. Gunna did like 88,000.
That's crazy.
But now we know that Gunna actually outsold you, and you actually bought fake shit. So, right? But that's besides the point. You put yourself in this competition with Gunna. You put yourself against him, and now, just like how we're gonna compare Drake and Kendrick until the conclusion of their career, we're gonna compare Young Thug and Gunna's first week sales and success until the conclusion of their career.
And Thug can never win that battle now.
Guarantees that Gunna is gonna win that battle every time. Because even if Young Thug outstreams Gunna by a little bit or a lot, it's always gonna be
you bought him.
Pay for them bots. You just need 1 for 1 to outstream you, man. This is bad. Now, on top of taking away his credibility, Gunna and his team also attacked Young Thug's relationships. They released multiple conversations and tapes.
Dang, so Gunna's team did this?
In his relationship with his artist, One of the things that he did was there
What
was
a
a phone
power
conversation
move.
with 21 Savage where they're talking about how QCP is a rat.
I don't know, bro. Like, yeah, that was gonna be like, he tried to switch up on me knowing you was getting with a rap. It's a jazz and fun, my man. Yeah. Oh, God. But he ain't lying, though. He ain't lying. He did the same thing he did. Stood up in court. Man, they don't wham.
Wow.
You rocking with the motherfucking rat.
So that you switched on me and you know you in business with a rat. That was for Thug. Well, that was obviously for Thug, but he knew exactly what rat he was talking about and he thought it was funny. That is crazy.
About that shit too, man. You can't do that, man.
21 Savage talking about he ain't lying though.
You did wrong about that anyway.
He ain't lying though.
Nigga a rat, bro. I understand all that. A nigga help put you on. Listen, man. A nigga is a rat. I don't give a what hell.
What's wrong with this guy?
$1 million. Man, you're a rat. Whatever you talking about. You got somebody to take the chain gang. Imagine telling them nigga and the nigga still beat the game.
Like, this is all on a phone call with another man. Like, this isn't his thoughts. This isn't like him ranting on his YouTube channel, bro. He's on the phone with another man just talking about another man. Man.
I don't care if you're a street dude or not, bro. You cannot convince me this ain't weird.
I'm saying.
Everybody phone, playing rat detector, and some level of overcompensating here going on, bro. Yo, he calling Maria the scientist, talking about P's a rat, calling 21 Savage, talking about P's a rat. Why do you care about Lil Baby's and P's relationship? Why? Right? P ain't telling you. P's not your homie. Y'all don't have a relationship. So why do you as a man give a damn if Lil Baby is still doing business with the man who put him on? Even if you believe that man is a rat, it ain't your business. It had nothing to do with you. 21 Savage gave him some really good advice. In another call, 21 Savage told him, man, bro, folks be jumping the gun too much, man.
I saw this one.
It ain't y'all business. It got nothing to do with y'all. Now, 21 Savage was saying this in another conversation and in regards to Lil Durk and others dissing Gunna before they really spoke to Young Thug to get his confirmation, right? And Thug was even contemplating coming out and saying, man, listen, man, Gunna ain't do nothing wrong. Right? So they could go back, to rocking. But what Young Thug did in this situation, speaking on something that got nothing to do with him, that now sparked for QCP to diss you. That led QCP to come online and repost 6ix9ine calling you a rat.
Right.
Now, here's the thing, bro. Thug is powerful.
Okay.
But you're not more powerful than all your enemies combined, bro.
Right.
You can't diss.
Especially when they got money too.
You can't diss QCP. You can't diss everybody else and think it's cool. It's not gonna work out for you. It is not gonna work out well for you, bro. And QCP reposting this video right here of 6ix9ine calling Young Thug a rat, this sent a message to everybody who rock with P. And you know the bag run the streets. QCP just sold his label for $300 million.
300 mil?
A lot of people from the streets are in the rap game.
Oh my goodness.
He got the bag. Now those people now see, okay, yeah.
300 million?
Now we don't rock with him because P just reposted this.
About me, let's make it about Pink Spider. The nigga went from a snake to a spider. Now he's a rat. Like, you know what I mean?
QCP also
Whose laugh is that, bro?
Say, imagine some broke-eyed rats like Thugga and Pee-wee Rats go trying to run a rat narrative on me and all my ninjas that I love running with these whole-eyed ninjas. Knowing these ninjas talk about me, I'm going to say this for the last time. I'm no street ninja. I'm a tax-paying citizen that's running a business and taking care of my family. All the street ninjas is broke, dead, and in jail. Why do y'all continue to glorify this ninja? He's been dead. Y'all ninjas gave the city a bad name. And by the way, I ain't never been in no courtroom or no ninja, sat in an interrogation room running ninjas' names. And I don't speak on the dead, so I don't care enough to explain the situation. Y'all boys, the police, y'all ninjas mad cause y'all not me. Young Thug is a raging hypocrite. Bruh. So you is calling QCP a rat, telling Lil Baby he needs to denounce or get away from the dude who's writing his checks and giving him millions of dollars because he's a rat. But you go to bed with Mariah the Scientist every night, right? You lay and swim in that, little shit. Bro, any man will swim in Mariah the Scientist, man. Look at her, she's gorgeous. But Mariah the Scientist's father has been a detective with Atlanta. He's a homicide detective with Atlanta for 30 years. 30 years. You think Young Thug is telling Mariah the Scientist, hey, yo, daddy a rat. Hey, bro, yo, daddy the police. Yo, daddy the police.
Who knew that?
The same way you wouldn't tell her, yo, daddy the police.
Bro, imagine being, what did he just say? Imagine her dad's a cop. Whatever he said, her dad is a cop, and she's married to somebody named Young Thug. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he failed.
It's the same reason you look kind of crazy trying to tell Lil Baby get away from QCP, his label owner, because what? Like he wrote a statement, what, like 20, 30 years ago? Huh? It doesn't make sense whatsoever. Young Thug was in jail, bored as hell, with a lot of people's business in his mouth, chit-chatting and gossiping, bro. If you Lil Baby,
it seemed like he just wanted to
let
talk.
me know, right? Because he already burned his relationship with QCP. But if you Lil Baby, let me know. If you wake up today and you see Young Thug talking about your internal business with other people, you not pissed off?
For sure.
There's a call with Young Thug and Maria the Scientist.
Isn't it
where Young
Mariah?
Thug is telling her, man, QCP signed his record deal for $300 million, but Scooter Braun came to Lil Baby first, and he was supposed to sign, but he didn't sign it. QCP didn't give him the
Bro loves gossip. He loves gossip.
All of Lil Wayne's internal affairs to his bid. You not mad if you wake up and you hear Thug talking about your business that you told him like this?
Me, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you really on somebody, I love you. Like, man, you my little brother. Cause if you take Wham out of the picture, he probably get $100 million. If you take Wham out of the picture.
Okay. He said if you take Lil Baby out the picture, QCP would have only got $100 million instead of $300 million.
For sure, you made $275 million on Wham. For sure, 100%. He in the green. He not in the red. The label owe him. He don't owe no label nothing. Every label he signed the two labels. Both of them motherfuckers owe him. You wanna believe that?
That's a lot of money, bro.
Yeah, that was some fucking shit. That was some bullshit. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, why is he so worried about other people's money? You have money too. I'm
like, damn, boy, that's big. Like, but yo, much that coke. You sold a label for $300-something million. What the fuck? Man, yo ass sold the goddamn copyrights. Man, you sold everything. You went out bad. Man, you could've got $600-700 million for that shit, nigga. But yo ass went out bad.
He money hungry. He overly money hungry.
What's wrong with that nigga? But now you telling Wham, hold on, I need to talk to you about something serious, but you just holding him off. It's like me telling you, I need to talk to you about something serious. I got a whole pregnant, but I ain't telling you what it is. I'm just like, baby, I need to talk to you. This shit's serious, but I'm trying to wait till I get the abortion. To tell you, shit like that. Like, now I got the abortion. Now it came out on the internet. Boom, Young Thug has a girl pregnant, but paid for the abortion. Now I'm just telling you, like, man, that's what I've been trying to talk to you about. Man, you could have been talking to me about this shit. You got damn, you know what I mean? You keep telling me, I need to talk to you about something. Man, I'm like, what's up? What's up, nigga? Talk. We gonna talk. Yeah, you trying to say that until you get the deal done, because you know Wham can stop the deal. You know what I'm saying? The people only can find your label because of Wham.
And this is really crazy because it's almost like he's talking to himself. His girl does not care. So he really could have just been thinking all this to himself, just talk out loud in his cell or something, but he just got to get validation from somebody, and they gonna give it to him.
They not buying Now y'all let come no motherfucking Migos. Them nigga in the red. Them nigga ain't making no money, huh?
He dissing the Migos too over the kill phone,
He
man.
said they ain't making no money.
Yo, Thug, I think it's over with, man.
Yeah, he going bad.
Yo,
He
you
going
done
outside.
burned too many bridges with these calls. Yo, Gunna and his team, I'll be real. They took the approach of not saying nothing, not responding back to no snitching allegations, just dropping good music and going about their day.
Dropping
The
good
whole
music.
time, they knew they was sitting
bro.
on his war chest the entire time. They were just waiting for a moment to release this war chest. Oh, nah, this is...
So they released all this? That's nuts.
Brilliant, bro. Brilliant. Y'all let me know in the comment section, man. What
Let
do
me know
y'all
what
think
y'all
about
thinking,
this,
man.
All right, y'all
Drop a
think it's
comment,
over
talk
for
to
Young
me.
Thug?